Hey guys, welcome to the show on a delayed telecast for the Friday night show. It is a Thursday, of course. So we've got an amazing artist coming on very, very shortly, Ben Thompson. So stay tuned. Here's a little bit of an intro, and I'll be back to you very, very soon, guys, very soon. Hey guys, we've got a bit of a fun show for you today. We have got the amazing Ben Thompson here live in the studio, coming direct to you guys. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I've set up the background for you and everything as well, a bit of a New York theme to give you a bit of an insight. So what we're going to do is, first of all, before we go into the show and we invite Ben on, I'd like to say a massive happy birthday to Mr. Ron Moss. That's right, Ron out there. He's I've been told he's 41, 51, 31. Take your guess. I don't know which one he is. So happy birthday, Ron. I hope you're having an amazing day, buddy. I spoke to you earlier on this morning, and it's going to be an amazing show today. So today we've got the amazing Ben Thompson. Now, I actually don't know if he's I wonder if he's actually he's here. Is he backstage? Is he backstage? Oh, phone. Yeah. He's back. Yeah, he's backstage. Oh, right, okay. Right, hung up on me. Producers. Anyway, all right. Ben Thompson is waiting backstage. Here's a bit of a snippet of Mr. Ben Thompson himself. What an amazing artist, what an amazing artist. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and please a big round of applause to Mr. Ben Thompson.
Hello, everyone. Hey,
We've got the round of applause going for you as well, mate. See?
The in-house audience sounds awesome.
I know the producers rang me and told me you were waiting backstage. So.
Dude, you're on a high budget. You're on a high budget for this.
I know. We're going to be. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Ben. I really appreciate your time, and I know it's early over there in the UK at the moment. So,
yeah,
but before we do,
I've got my cup of tea.
You got? Don't worry, mate. I've got the same thing, so it's all right.
Well, you're originally British anyway, aren't you? So.
Exactly. So that's why I changed the background to make myself feel more like I'm at home as well. So where am I looking for? I am looking for. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to change the background, so I feel like I'm in London. There you go. I feel like I'm at home now. So it's
I feel like I'm home. It's all good now, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Ben, look, first and foremost, apologies for last week. I know it was problems in the new system that we're having, but now you're online, which is great.
Yeah, don't even sweat it, mate. Listen, it was one of them things. Nothing was working for us, no matter what we did, was it? You know, so it's just good to be live now with you.
Yeah, exactly. No matter how we tried. Now, congratulations first and foremost. I know it's been a year and a half ago, but the 2018 Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist World title, which is amazing. And like, how long have you been performing for? Like, when did it start? When did it all begin for you?
Well, you know what? Like most tribute artists, I've pretty much been a fan my whole life, and I've enjoyed Elvis's music from a very young age. But I first took the stage when I was about 14 years old, and I've been doing it ever since. But I've got to be honest, when I was 14, I didn't know this world existed.
Yeah.
So I was still in school, getting my qualification. I was trying to be I wanted to be a drama teacher, which was what I was aiming to do. Took a slightly different career path. And
just a little bit, yeah.
yeah. But you know what? When I first went on the stage, I kind of knew what I wanted to do. Even at 14 years old, I knew this is what I wanted to do. And the love of Elvis and the love of entertaining people just took over. So from that point, I've just been going 100 miles an hour with it. And do you know what? The world is still growing with it. You know, when you think you've been lucky enough to do so many things, there's always another thing that comes to you, and it's just incredible.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and it's been a long feat for you as well. Like you entered the last chance draw, the Hard Rock Cafe last chance draw in 2018, and you made it through to the Ultimates. Obviously, now how long was the road in winning the Ultimates? Like how many competitions did you enter, and how long did that go for?
Have we got a calculator?
wait, let me get producers going.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, I pretty much entered every year from I entered every year from 2013, and I basically did one prelim, which I was more lucky enough to win every year up until 2009, 2019. No, I won it by 2017. No, 2018. Look, I'm missing this up. Look.
18, that's right. Yeah. Just wipe out this year.
Yeah, I went out to Nashville. I came second there, and to Diogo Light, who was fantastic on the day. Really,
that was
really
the year.
great.
That was the year I was with you. I made the top 8 with you.
Yes, you was in the final.
That's right. Yeah, I was in the final with you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I discovered that you were from Hackney.
That's right. that's when we had lunch and we said, "I'm from Hackney." Oh, really, son? Yeah, you know what I mean?
He actually started talking more common than what I did.
It's your fault, mate. Not mine. It's your fault.
I know. So from every year I did a prelim, and I always tried to do a different prelim in a different area. Obviously, the reason for doing that was basically once you won a contest, you tended to try and look for a different area, and obviously new fans, meet new people and stuff. I did Branson twice on separate years in 15 and 17, and from there, basically I met wonderful people, people that have travelled to support me so much, which is incredible. And I basically in 19, I was scrambling to try and find an ultimate prelim because I was really struggling because. Obviously, you plan well ahead. Obviously, traveling from the UK to America, it takes quite a bit of time. So the last chance was the only one left, and it was a nail biter as well. It was actually more nerve wracking considering that it is in a smaller venue. It was actually a lot more nerve wracking than I expected.
It would have been
because obviously in a smaller venue, everyone can see you and everyone can pick and make notes, can't they? So I was lucky enough to win that, and obviously dreams came true that week.
Yeah. Well, it's even throughout the year of 18, 19, working up to the prelims of the major Ultimates in Memphis. We were all, even I was watching all the way through. Of course, I was in some of them as well. But even when you didn't get into them, I was like, well, he's not going to beat the Ultimates. What's going on? What's happening here? But then when you did the last chance, we're like,
I've been flying the British flag in the Ultimate for quite a while. There was a couple of other guys that jumped in there as well. And it's so good to have that British presence in the Ultimate, because
that's right.
The US, Britain, Australia, all of us, all these countries coming together to do these events. It's incredible. But when I didn't win in Nashville, I did feel disappointed for all the people that had supported me, because it was like they're expecting expecting you to do it. And the thing I've learned over the years of doing the Ultimate, and you come second, you come fifth, you can come last, it doesn't matter, but you've got to hold your head up high and come back, and you can't just say that's it. You need to dust yourself down and go back again. And I fully believe in that, and I stuck by that, and eventually, but let me get the calculator out. It came true.
Because a lot of people throw questions at, you see a lot of comments on Facebook and so forth, and you say, well, if he's won this, like say it's a second festival, it's Lake George Festival. If you won Lake George, why is he entering 6 months later? Well, what people don't realise is you plan for all these in advance, and then the festival comes up, and if you do come first again, obviously you take a step back, and the second person goes first. So that a lot of people don't realise what the rules are.
Absolutely, and the thing is no one can plan. Oh, I'm going to win that contest. Nobody knows. You have to plan in advance. It's a whole year of contests and prelims, and I know people, and all power to them if people want to enter more contests, and it increases their fan base. It takes Elvis to.
Yeah, exactly right. So now you obviously recently, 2017, you had the amazing opportunity of acting alongside Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling in Blade Runner 2049. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't actually seen that movie, I've got a bit of a snippet here now. So if you haven't seen it, this is Blade Runner 2049, and this is a bit of a snippet with Ben actually acting in this. Bit of a snippet you performing in that one, mate. Is this there? Are you there? Yeah, you glitched out a bit there.
It was incredible, absolutely incredible being part of that production. And truth be known, I didn't actually know what I was auditioning for.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I was being told. Yeah, I was just told, you got an audition for Elvis in film. So that could have been anything. I had no idea. And then which was difficult. In a 6x6 room, and you're just singing the song and trying to portray the act. And then they said, "Cool, thank you," and that was it. 2 or 3 weeks went past. I got a call to say, "You got the part." It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it, but I did say, "What's the part?" I'm not sure what the part is. And then they say, "Oh, in Blade Runner." So I was like, "Okay, right."
Wow.
Could I have a little bit more information? They're doing a sequel to with Harrison Ford, and this was my face. It was like a Friends moment. I had to put the phone down and just sort of run around like a lunatic for a little while, and then come back to Earth and pick up the phone again. And from that, basically, they put me on a heavy training program because they wanted me to be the same size as Elvis, and that's the way it is.
Okay, yeah. That was he was in his prime then as well.
He was the best he'd ever looked. Put me on this dietitian, the exercise, masseuse, everything to get me down to the to his weight and dimensions and stuff like that. And they were working me hard. It was pretty cool, and I learned a lot through it. And when we got out, we were filming in Budapest. And on the first day, I get called to I'm all done up. 4 a.m. start. They've done my makeup. I'm sitting makeup and Ryan Gosling. So I'm like, play it cool. It's all it's all good.
Calm down.
And he goes, "Oh, mate, how you doing?" Yeah, I was proper, And then he goes, I'm Ryan, and I'm like, yeah, obviously. So I'm Ben, nice to meet you. And and we got talking, and funny enough, he was telling me about his jobs was being like an Elvis tribute. He did it for a small
Oh, right.
thing,
Okay.
a small show or something at some point, and how cool was that? So instantly, me and others.
You got that common ground there straight away, you know. So.
That's it. And then we went onto the set, and I had a chair, which was so cool. And Harrison Ford, happy with the chair. I didn't need anything else. I was just happy with the chair. And Harrison Ford was acting a part of his scene. And the moment came when I got to walk up to him and go, "Hi, nice to meet you." And all. I'm not one for stumbling over words, but couldn't get anything out. It was a bit, the thing. Can you just let I hit the film that lies beneath with Michelle Pfeiffer? And that was the only thing that came to my head when I first met him. And I asked him, "Hi, my name's Ben. Oh, my girlfriend really loves you in What Lies Beneath." And he must have thought I was sick.
Well, that photo I just put up, but if you look at the photo of you and Ryan below, and then you and Harrison above, is it that look he normally gives? Like, I want a photo. Oh shit, another one. It's that. It looks like he's giving that look again.
It's like a shot. It's like a complete.
No, that's great. It's fantastic. No, it's a great opportunity you had.
Professional. And when I was in the middle of the scene watching these two fight each other, really hard to focus because I'm like, given that some suspicious fights, and there's Harrison Ford punching Ryan Gosling, and it was the most unbelievable experience of my life. I'll cherish it forever, and I learned so much from it. Working with those guys, they really showed me I had a new level of respect for actors and how hard they work. We was up from 4 a.m. till 10 p.m. Every day, and they really were. It was an unbelievable experience.
Yeah, wow, unbelievable. Now, also, you were given the key to Tupelo by Mayor Jason Shelton as well. Is that right?
Yes. So I got the key in 2014. I won Tupelo contest in June of 2014, and to be with you, I wasn't expecting to, because when you looked in the lineup, you had Dwight Eisenhower and Kevin Mills, and I was just happy to be. I was just happy to be on stage as these guys, because they're legends, And I won the contest and was feeling the sense of family you get in Tupelo is unreal, and some of my best friends are there.
Wow.
I went back in August ready for like a boot camp kind of thing, really, for the ultimate. And the mayor presented me with a key to the city, and I'm still very proud of it. I felt all my friends, and for me, it really is a true honour.
Sorry, it's Australia, mate. I'm killing flies here as they spray flying in. I've got my cam ready, mate. So I'm just.
I wondered what you were trying to do.
Welcome to Australia. That's what it's all about. Now, also, crazy over here. In 2018, you were the feature artist in Parks, the Elvis Festival. Now, Australian people loved you. It was amazing. I saw you again over there. That was, I think, the first time I actually officially met you. Then I met you again in Nashville when I saw you there. Now, is there any talk of coming back? Obviously, with all the COVID-19 going on, everything's on hold at the moment. But in future, you're looking at coming back, obviously?
I still would love to go back to Parks at some point. It was truly, it was my first time in Australia. It was incredible. The fans were exceptional. The festival was run so well. Everyone was polite. I thought the contest was great. It was the first time I sat down and watched the contest, actually.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And everything. So, definitely. Obviously, there's no plans at the moment to come back, but definitely at some point would love to come back because it really is a special place. And again, made some wonderful friends, yourself included, and I would, definitely love to come back at some point.
Yeah, beautiful. You know, everyone will have open arms for you as well when you come back here as well, definitely. Now, also, you're very, very close. You've obviously been all around the world to different festivals. You've various festivals and so forth. But you're a very close friend with also Dean Z as well. You guys are like brothers, aren't you?
Oh yeah. As I say, we talk to each other regularly, fun of each other quite often. We have a really good. Great friendship, and obviously Steph and Marie as well. They get on well, and Lady Everly now. And you know what? We met 2013 for the first time, and we didn't really know each other that well then. But the last sort of 4 years or so, we've become really close. He's going to be the best man at my wedding.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, congratulations.
That's the only thing I'll say. Better looking. But,
shave when he's asleep, shave his head. All right.
Yeah. But you know what? He's a really great guy. Fun, and do you know what? There's not every person that's met Dean will probably tell you the same thing. You know, great guy, fun to be around, and a talent.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you 100%. He's on the show tomorrow as well, which is fantastic. We're going to have a chat with him tomorrow as well, which will be fantastic. Also, so your wedding is obviously coming up. Your beautiful fiance, Rianne. So that's her in the picture now, as you see. So is she there with you now?
Unfortunately, she's not. I'm so sorry. She's not. She's not feeling very well. It's nothing major. It's nothing major. Just to let everyone know.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
She's all good. I promise. But there's nothing. She's this morning, but she's fine. She sends massive apologies because she was really she was all ready to do it. She was here last week and ready, but she was unfortunately just a little bit ill today. But she sends her love. She misses you, Stuey.
Thank you. Hey, listen now. Also, you headlined the Georgia Festival recently as well in the US, and you had dramas getting home. What actually happened there? Was this your fault or was it Rianne?
So I think you broke up on the key bit. Say that just one.
So was now you had problems in getting home, dramas in getting home. Now, was it your fault or was it Rianne's fault?
I'm not saying anything.
Leave it alone.
I'm out.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the show, obviously we've got quite a number of people on. If you've got any questions for Ben, please throw some questions at us now in the comments. Please go ahead straight away. Now, Ben, is there any your plans? I know that Ben's fault. Rianne just turned, but look, Rianne's even just turned and said Ben's fault. Look. So straight away she's told us. Oh, that's gold. That's classic. So if you've got any questions for Ben as well, please please ask the questions. Yeah. Please ask any questions that you got for him as well, and we can ask him there. So your wedding plans, are they at the moment obviously you're not holding anything or nothing's on hold? So the wedding's in October or something, isn't it?
Yeah. So everything is more or less planned, okay, is the way to put it. So it's planned, and obviously with everything going on, everything's come to a halt. Our wedding's not till November, so we should everything. Obviously, with everything that's going on, we think maybe something may not make it and all that, but everything is good. All we got to do is pick the flowers, which will probably be Liz Ariadne's favourite anyway. But everything is good. Everything is where it needs to be. We just need to get through this, carry on doing it.
Yeah, good, fantastic. Well, I've got a few questions that are coming through. So I've got Callie Mitchell has asked, are you coming out for the trilogy?
Yes. Yeah, we're coming up for the American Trilogy show. September, October is 6 weeks. We're doing all over again, including Western Australia, Southern Australia, and New South Wales. I think we're going up to Brisbane again as well. So yeah, we'll be all everywhere. It was great fun last year with Vic and Justin, and the early audiences are really fantastic. So I'm really excited to come back. Australia is one of my favourite places to come. So very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, beautiful, fantastic, and would love to see you back here as well. I saw you in the trilogy last year with Victor and Justin. I came and saw you guys as well. Now, Linda Memphis has asked, Ben, what's your favourite thing about Australia?
Favourite thing about Australia? Okay, two things. I know you said favourite thing, but I've got two things. Okay. First, it was a dream of mine to go to Australia Zoo. You knew I was going to talk about it as well, didn't you? You knew I was going to talk about it. Australia Zoo, to see Steve-O and Zoo, and it was, for me, I'm not ashamed. I cried when I walked in because it was that special. Wow. I got to see Terry Owen, Binny, and everyone there, and it was just incredible to be there. That was one of my favorite things. And secondly, my favorite place in Australia was Mooloolaba. We went there and we done some surfing, and it was unbelievable. The thing was, they didn't tell us that the shark net was down. It was a little bit. I was just a tourist. I was just swimming, and then they said, "Oh, be careful because there's no shark net today." I was like, "Okay, cool." But other than that, I love coming out there performing. Fantastic. The cruise we done, Tour and parks, and I hope to keep coming out.
Yeah, well, Aaron Mansfield is online at the moment. He's basically said, Ben, I had the pleasure of sharing the stage with you, Dean, Max, Justin, and Sean on a cruise and groove. What's your favourite ensemble experience?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That cruise and groove was one of the most special memories. Going out to, I think it was like New Caledonia and Mari, and the band, great. Everything was fantastic. And then we did one jam session at the end. Well, not. It was like a rap party, if you like, and it kind of happened by accident. And those are the thing, aren't they? You know, when things are not planned and that it starts running. You know, and Aaron, Dean, Justin, it was all that stage, and we thought we'd do one song. And if you know us, that's never the case. And I think we ended up doing on stage around an hour. It's funny because we didn't sing an Elvis song. We didn't sing an Elvis song together. We just did all different music. Everyone was dancing. It was a great way to finish the cruise. Really holds a place, special place in our hearts.
Well, it's saying that, I do agree with you 100%, because even the after party in Nashville Festival, like when we all got together at the end, we all just got up and like Jeff Lewis played the Rocky theme. You know, all of a sudden, you know, if I'm doing push-ups, you're doing pretend bloody bench presses, and and we're just acting complete idiots. So
I remember that was night.
Yeah, that was a fun night. And then Wipeout came on, and then you laid on the floor, and then Dean got on top of your back like he was surfing you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so one of those things that we said, I think it was Helen, Georgia. And we said, why don't we do a couple of Beach Boys numbers? I love the Beach Boys. Everyone, right? And then we did Surf in USA. And we were in a bit of a silly mood, and that happens at least once. So we thought, why not reenact being a surfboard? You know, it was just an instant thing, and we didn't think it was going to be that funny, but it turned out being really funny. It was good. It was fun. You know, those are the best experiences, though, when things just happen, and that's just the best way to do it, you know?
Yeah, exactly right. Also, Megan Bowker, Ben, would you consider coming back to New Zealand? I know we're tiny, but there's lots of us.
I would love to come back to New Zealand. I had a great time there with Elvis Down Under. It was a great festival, great people. Beautiful country as well. I was a massive Lord of the Rings fan, so when I got there, I went to see some of the sites as well. But New Zealand, and would love to be back and be back at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Vinny Vozzo, we've only got time for a few more questions, guys. Can't hold up Ben much longer.
Yeah. No.
Does Ben remember how amazing he performed on the second night at Parks in the blue jumpsuit? Vinny Vozzo was a guitarist and a backing singer in the band.
Vinny! It's good to see you, man. Yeah, it was. You know what? I put everything into those shows. Were great behind me. Fun. Obviously, it was my first time in Australia, so I really wanted to give you guys as much as I could. I'll remember it for long. It was great working with you guys, and it was a fantastic shows. But yeah, that jumpsuit, I think the show was called That's the Way It Is, and we did a complete log of Elvis's jumpsuit shows, and
you're amazing. You're amazing. Yeah, you're amazing. I know. Was that the year that Anthony ran downstairs and grabbed my guitar? He said, "Oh shit, I forgot my guitar." So you go and grab mine downstairs and ran it up. I think it was that year, wasn't it?
I panicked because I was literally walking on stage. I said, "Where's the guitar, mate? You know, adjust it." So, and he looked at me, and you know when someone goes just really wide. Okay, there's plenty of Elvises around. So we just, and luckily I think it was actually just hanging around at the side. And then we managed to nab your guitar. So thank you so much. You saved the show.
No, all good. That was funny because I just finished the first set, and I've just finished my guitar, and then Anthony ran down and went, what's are you using this? I went, well, no, not anymore. I'm finished. And he goes, Ben needs it. I went, yeah, just take it. Yeah, go. See you later. So now? Joanne has said, what's your favorite suit you like to wear?
Okay. Right. What's your favorite suit do you like to wear? Okay. I'm a bit of the fringe, obviously fringe suit.
Nice.
And I love truth be told. I have an aloha suit and some more of the heavier jeweled suits, but I think less is more. Obviously, the jumpsuit was made based on a career. So because he wanted it loose, he wanted it limber for when he done his moves. So I'd say the fringe. I love the tapestry suits. But if I was to give it to one suit, I'd say the unicorn tapestry. I think it's great with the black and the red. I think it really sets Elvis well.
Yeah, fantastic. Look, Ben, I just want to thank you once again for coming on the show. That's all we have time for. I won't hold you up much of your time anymore. Give all my best to Rianne as well. I really do appreciate your time. Before you do go, let's play everybody a snippet of you winning the title in Memphis. Here we go.
2018 Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Champion is Ben Thompson.
Mate, when you look back on that, you must still get that same feeling you had on that stage. It must come back to you.
Do you know what? I still get nervous. I still get that gut wrenching. I really do. You know what? I haven't seen that video in a little while, and it just brought everything back. You put in so much hard work to try and strive to get to that point, and all those guys on that stage, and any walks on stage. Deserves 100% respect, because it is a very difficult job, and it's a lot of pressure on you, and anyone for trying to perform. That's not right, because we're here for one thing, to keep Elvis's memory alive. We enjoy entertaining. It will always be. The love of this is what keeps me going. That's what I love to do. I love watching people smile. I love making them, and basically that's what we want to do. And if we can help people relive a moment, career, then that's job well done. And thank you to everyone, for people I couldn't name them all, for their support. It's been an incredible journey, and I use the ultimate as an analogy. I'm a third dan in martial arts, in Aikijitsu, and winning the ultimate was like receiving a black belt. And now we need, as an ambassador for Elvis, need to continue it and just keep striving and keep Elvis's memory alive.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. And Ben, you do an amazing job. I've seen you on stage many times, and always in awe. You're getting inspiration to myself and a lot of ETAs out there as well. So thank you for that, and I really do appreciate it as well. So lastly, look, Ben, thank you so much for coming on the show. I really do appreciate your time. It's been an absolutely amazing chatting to you, and chatting to us as well, and chatting to the guests, and they've absolutely loved it. We've had quite a few people come on and a few questions as well, which is great. And you've been absolutely amazing. So thank you, Ben.
It's been an absolute pleasure. You're a great host. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you for everyone for tuning in, and let's definitely do it again sometime, because I have a good chit chat.
Definitely, mate. Take care. You are. I love to Rianne as well. Best of luck, everything. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Cough in your elbow.
Right. Be safe, everyone. Wash your hands. Cover your gloves. Be safe. And we'll all be together again soon.
Definitely. Lovely. Take care, Ben. Take care. Safe travels.
Bye. Bye.
Legend. That was Ben Thompson, direct from the UK. He came on board to have a chit chat with us today with this amazing show. Obviously, the UETA winner for 2018. He's been absolutely amazing. Been great to have him on the show. I hope you all enjoyed the show as well. Now, remember to go onto the Facebook page. This is the Friday Night Live page. This one here. Please ensure you do go on that page and actually like it, because that's going to be a page where we're going to go live on that at a later date as well. Now, just let everybody know now, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. is the show. So 10 a.m. WA time, 12 p.m. is Eastern States, which is New South Wales, obviously New South Wales, Victoria and Queensland is at midday, and the rest of the times are on the advert as well. We'll post the advert once again on the page. So tomorrow, That's right. Tomorrow, we have an amazing show for you. Dean Z is going to be in the studio live for you. That's right. Dean Z is coming onto the studio, onto the show. We've got David Lee coming on as well. So David Lee, amazing. So Dean Z is a 2013 UETA winner. David Lee is also the 2015 UETA winner, who will be on the show tomorrow morning. And also we've got direct from New Zealand, Mr. Johnny Angel as well, Pacific Elvis. So guys, remember to stay safe. Love you all. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow morning for the show. The guys are coming on board, and then we're going to have some fun from there. But once again, stay safe. Love to all, and make sure you tune in and share this around as well. Love you all. Take care. Goodbye.